woman's body has been recovered from a massive sinkhole in western Kentucky. We'll have the latest on the investigation.
Rounds of showers and thunderstorms marching across the Bluegrass State. We'll put a track on those with Defender coming up.
Police and dive teams continue to search today for a missing Nelson County mother.
Tracking, alerting, protecting. This is WKYT News at 4:30.
Good afternoon. Sam Dick and Amber Philpott reporting. A woman was killed in western Kentucky when a giant sinkhole opened up and swallowed her along with her vehicle.
Flooding washed away a road, causing that deadly accident. As Rebecca Smith reports, the hole left behind is reportedly 60 feet wide and 20 feet deep. It's our top story at 4:30.
61-year-old Nancy Fox was on her way back home Tuesday from visiting her brother for his birthday when her life was cut short. According to our news partners in Nashville, the woman's vehicle was swept away by flooding that, as you can see from this aerial video, caused a giant sinkhole to open up. This is Blackhawk Road in Cadiz. A utility crew actually witnessed this happen. The Trigg County rescue team searched for her car downstream for about 3 miles. Her vehicle was located submerged and upside down less than a mile away. Nancy Fox was an employee of Barclay Plantation Assisted Living Community in Cadiz. A very sad outcome for this lady just headed home who was in the wrong place at the wrong time. Rebecca Smith, WKYT.
There's an even more sad twist to this story. The victim's son is actually the Trigg County Rescue Squad chief who was leading that overnight search. That is very, very sad, and quite a hole there in all of that.
Huge.
Mess. Well, it is another day of heat, humidity, and more storms. Some of them could be severe.
Feels like you have a blanket on out there as you walk outside, but the weekend's looking much better if you can look ahead at that. First, let's check in with Chief Meteorologist Chris Bailey about what's happening now.
Yeah, getting a lot of thunderstorms out there, guys. Newly issued flash flood warning for parts of Harrison County, getting worked over by some heavy rains out there. Quickly to Defender, and what we are seeing now across the Bluegrass State, all kinds of thunderstorms. And again, every storm that is out there putting down a lot of water. We'll watch this complex eastern parts of Boyle County. Another little run-of-the-mill shower and thunderstorm action just to the north of Richmond. Here's a thunderstorm on the Fayette and Clark County line that we can actually see from the station here on Winchester Road, hearing the distant rumbles of thunder. Very intense thunderstorm to the southwest of Frankfort, Lawrenceburg. That is heading in your general direction. Now we go up into northeastern parts of Harrison County, and this newly issued flash flood warning courtesy of this slow-moving storm just to the northeast of Cynthiana. Nicholas County, Carlisle up toward Mount Olivet, and Robertson County will keep an eye on that. But again, flash flood warning through 7:30 for eastern parts of Harrison County. You've got another thunderstorm that is trying to dive its way on in from northwest to southeast. Overall, we've got a cold front just to the northwest of us, so the storms are going to continue to come at us from northwest to southeast. So clusters of storms moving through. These are big lightning producers and also heavy rain makers that can cause some local high water issues. And again, that flash flood warning out for parts of Harrison County. We'll continue to track the storms when I come back here in just a few minutes.
It is still a mystery. Today, a dive team returned to a Nelson County lake to search for a missing mother. Crystal Rogers disappeared more than 3 weeks ago. Her car was found on the Bluegrass Parkway with her keys and purse inside. Yesterday, a dive team searched a lake near where her boyfriend lives. Police say he was the last person to see the mother of 5. Police in southern Kentucky say it is a big problem, alleged prostitution at the state line, stretching from Jellicoe, Tennessee to Williamsburg, Kentucky. Our investigative team spent Friday night in Jellicoe and up the interstate to the Welcome Center in Whitley County. They talked to a worker at the Welcome Center who wants to stay anonymous but says he sees prostitutes in plain view every day he works.
How do you know they're prostituting?
Because they'll go beat on the truck doors. They'll go from one to one to one. They'll go from one to the other one.
And you said they bring their kids?
Yeah, there's a couple of them's got kids, brings their kids up there.
Tonight on WKYT News at 6, our investigative team travels up the interstate to see for themselves and talk to police about the difficulties in catching and arresting possible prostitutes. Amber's at the live desk now with our investigative reporter Miranda Combs with more on what she's working on for tonight at 6. Amber?
Sam, thank you. I actually got a tweet about this last night, someone asking about what's going on. So how did we actually hear about this?
We got an email from a viewer, and they sent a couple pictures of a couple of women in broad daylight, allegedly prostituting. So with that information, I called down to police in Southern Kentucky, and they said, well, you need to start at this park in Jellicoe. So that's where we headed Friday night.
And then you found out that these possible prostitutes sort of follow a line right up the interstate.
They head up 75. So next we went to the Welcome Center, which you saw there in Whitley County on the northbound 75. And the worker there said it's constant. And as you heard in the soundbite, they go door to door to door. They bring their children with them, and it's just a very sad situation.
And you guys then went on to Williamsburg. Did you find the same thing?
Same story there. The manager was happy to see us, hoping that maybe we can help deter some of this activity that's been going on. He's been working there since 2006, and he says on a scale of 1 to 10, it's an 8. That's how bad it is. Every single day sees the same women, and it's not like it's good activity for them either. It takes them a while, and they're hanging out back there, and there are families around. And the interesting thing about this story that we found out, though, is it's very hard for police to make arrests, and we'll explain more about why that is coming up at 6.
All right, you're going to take us along the interstate tonight, Miranda. Thank you. That story coming up tonight at 6, as she said. Sam?
Amber, thank you. We're finding out more details today about a massive fire at the Louisville General Electric Appliance Park. Back in April, the appliance park caught fire and burned for days. Investigators say sprinklers, pumps, and fire hydrants at the park were not working when the fire began. They also say GE was warned to upgrade equipment, but did not. The company denies receiving the warning. We're tracking a breaking news alert right now in Lexington. Here's what we know. Dozens of firefighters have responded to a call at a FedEx warehouse on Buck Lane. We have some eyewitness pictures we can see right now, smoke rolling from that building right there. The fire department tells us a truck inside the dock area caught fire. With the help of sprinklers, the fire department had the fire knocked down in about 8 minutes. We're told the fire damage was contained, though, to that truck, but there is water damage in the building. Again, this is on Buck Lane. The fire department has 37 firefighters and 15 fire trucks on the scene right now. Drivers are being asked to avoid that area until the cleanup is finished. We'll update that story as we continue along in this newscast tonight.